I normally do just audio, but I thought that maybe with what you do with your face, we could do a YouTube with this one.
We may as well cut at least a segment for everyone to see. But yeah, so as a kid, I found out I could control my lips, and I'm showing you. If you're listening, you got to go find this video clip. But I could control my face, and I could talk at the same time as I was moving my nose or my eyebrows or my lips. And I could make people laugh with that. Obviously, it was a weird thing, but it didn't land the opportunity to go on any dates, but it was really fun to make people laugh, right? And so as a kid, finding out I could do funny things led to being able to magnify that which I wanted to really become, which is what I am now as a speaker, entertainer, author. All of these things kind of in one allows me to keep my promise to the world. And so as a kid, finding out I could do voices, do faces, eventually finding out I could sing and do music that I really wanted to entertain people with. And of course, it started out with silly songs like Alvin and the Chipmunks, Christmas, Christmas time of me, that kind of silliness, to then becoming more of a serious singer who could do voices that were like, unforgettable, that's what you are, and kind of more of the classic music that then got me paid. That was very interesting to make a transition from Christmas, Christmas to unforgettable. And I became this guy that in the Las Vegas years at the beginning of my career, I found out that if I just did a show that was interesting, funny, clean, and it got me paid to come in and do a birthday party for a wealthy person, or do a performance for a corporate event. At the end of the night, they always needed somebody to make them laugh. And so I became known as the guy that could come in and do 100 voices, make you laugh, have a little nostalgia, and keep it clean for families. And that became my signature moves that I became known for. And so here we are. I don't know, Benjamin, what else am I missing in the story that you want me to share with your listeners?
Well, I gotta say, I can never listen to REO Speedwagon again after hearing you that one time.
Oh, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Right? Everybody does the
Yep,
R.
yep. And I'm just like, every time that song pops on now, I'm just like, it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
That's the goal, was to ruin that song for you, Benjamin, and everyone that's ever heard it. And really, that became another one of my signatures, was to say, what are the signature moves of the artist, and how can I overemphasize it to such a degree that it makes you laugh even more? So really with REO Speedwagon, I'm just highlighting that which they already do, which is overemphasize the R. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And so I'm not even changing those words. But then there were other artists where I would change the whole song
Like
and make
Journey.
the words work. Yeah, make the words work for the music. So like you like the Journey one, I love that one too. It's like instead of open arms, I sing, and now I come to you with broken arms. And people can't hear that any different ever again.
Yep. Well, I think that's awesome to be able to kind of cover that history that you've gone through and